everyone, welcome to Learn with Lisa. So today's topic is relate with the yesterday topic, that is the pronoun. I was learning about what is pronoun and pronoun differentiation. So today we will discuss the differentiation of brief discussion about pronouns. Like I was saying, pronoun is divided into 7 parts. That is, first one is personal pronoun, second one is indefinite pronoun, third is relative pronoun, fourth is intensive pronoun, and fifth is demonstrative pronoun, and sixth is interrogative pronoun, and last one is reflexive pronoun, that is the seventh number of pronoun. First we have to discuss the first pronoun, that is the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun are based on point of view. It divided into 2 parts. Personal pronoun is based on the point of view, that is divided into 2 parts. Mainly 2 parts, that is, one is singular and second one is plural. Singular, we take a sentence example, then we can understand completely. This is the examples of singular, that is, we talk about one person. If we talk about one person, that is called singular pronoun. If we talk about more than 2 person, that is called plural pronoun. Again we will discuss. Personal pronoun is based on the point of view, that is of 2 types. One is singular pronoun, second one is plural pronoun. Singular pronoun is based on one people if talk with us, that is called singular pronoun. If one or more than 2 person is talking, that is called plural pronoun. Then it also again divided into 3 parts, that is subjective pronoun, possessive pronoun and objective pronoun. First one is subjective pronoun. Subjective pronoun is used only for subject. That is the example we take, that is I, we, he, she, who, they. It is used for one subject. That is the example I, we, he, she, who, they. This is the examples of subjective pronoun. Then second one is possessive pronoun. That it is used for ownership. They like my, mine, our. It is the examples of possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is only used for ownership. Third one is objective pronoun. Objective pronoun is used only for object. That is the example like me, use, him, her is the objective pronoun. Personal pronoun, first of all, personal pronoun is divided into 2 parts. One is singular, second is plural. Singular pronoun is the only one person if based on the talking, that is called singular pronoun. If 2 person is involved in the point of view we are talking, that is called plural pronoun. Then it is also divided into 3 parts, that is subjective pronoun, objective pronoun and possessive pronoun. Subjective pronoun is based on subject, possessive pronoun is based on ownership, objective pronoun is based on object. That is a brief discussion about personal pronoun. Then we move to the second types of pronoun, that is the indefinite pronoun. Second type of pronoun is indefinite pronoun. Let's discuss. If we don't want to indicate exact person, place or thing, that pronoun is called indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun means if you do not want to point of view of anyone, so this pronoun is used. That case, this indefinite pronoun is used. Like somebody, anybody, nobody. Let's take a sentence example, then we can know easily. Anybody come to the home. We don't know who, but we don't want to indicate particular person, so in this case indefinite pronoun is used, that is called anybody is the indefinite pronoun. Then we will move third types of pronoun, that is the relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is used which are mentioned previously, can be used to join 2 sentences. That case relative pronoun will be used. That is, this is the examples of relative pronoun like whom, which, who, whose, that is the example. Let's take a sentence example, then we can know easily. The cyclist who won the race trained hard. Who is the relative pronoun. Who joined to the sentence, so relative pronoun. I was saying the relative pronoun is joined 2 sentences. Who is the word, that is a joining to the sentence. Who is the relative pronoun here. The police needed detail that could help to identify the robber. The police needed detail that could help to identify the robber. This is the 2 sentence, but it joined by the word that. So that is called relative pronoun. Then we will move fourth type of pronoun, that is the intensive pronoun. Intensive pronoun, it emphasizes a noun or pronoun. They provided more importance to the sentences. Then this is the example like himself, yourself, themselves. Intensive pronoun is examples like himself, yourself, themselves. This is the examples of intensive pronoun. Like let's take a sentence example, then we can know easily. He himself responsible for situation. Himself is the intensive pronoun. We built a garden by ourselves. Ourself here is the intensive pronoun. Let's move to the fifth types of pronoun, that is the demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun points something specific within a sentence. They represented a thing near, far, in a distance or time. If we want to discuss about one thing, that is the near or far, in that cases demonstrative pronoun is used. That is the this is this, that, these, those. This is the example of demonstrative pronoun. Let's take a sentence example. This is the white gown. This is called demonstrative pronoun. These are my books. This is the demonstrative pronoun. Then let's move to the 5 types of pronoun, that is the interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun is the question mark pronoun also called. It is used to make a question. It is only used for to making question, asking question, that is called interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun, example like what, which, whom, who, these are the words. If we create any question, so this word will be used. So this is called interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun example like let's take a sentence example. Who, what are you doing? Who is your father? Which color you like? This is the examples of interrogative pronoun. Let's move to the 7th type of pronoun, that is the reflexive pronoun. They are the object pronoun that we use when the subject and object are same noun, end with the self or self. If the pronoun is end with the word self or selves, that is called reflexive pronoun. That is example like ourself, themself, like this. I asked to myself to calm down. Myself is the reflexive pronoun. He baked a cake himself. Himself is a reflexive pronoun. Again we will be revisited that what we will learn today. First of all we learn that is the pronoun is of 7 types. 7 types of pronoun is all like personal pronoun, second is indefinite pronoun, third is relative pronoun, fourth is intensive pronoun, and fifth is demonstrative, sixth is interrogative, and seventh is reflexive pronoun. Personal pronoun is first of all 2 types, that is plural and singular. Then it is divided into 3 types, that is the possessive, subjective, and objective pronoun. Then we will move the indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun we don't want to indicate anyone, that is called the indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns example like somebody, anybody, anyone, like this. Then we will move relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is the pronoun that is it is the joining word of the sentence, that is that, who, whom. This is the relative pronoun. It is only used for the joining the sentence. Then we will be moved the 4th type of pronoun, that is intensive pronoun. Intensive pronoun is a pronoun that provided more importance to the sentence, that is the yourself, himself, and themselves. Let we was discussed, that is the 5th type of pronoun, that is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun represented the near and far distance, like that, these, those. These are the demonstrative pronoun. Then we was discussion 6th type of pronoun, that is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun is that pronoun which make to question, asking question, that is the interrogative pronoun. Then we was discuss reflexive pronoun, that is the pronoun lastly that pronoun is end with self or selves, that is called reflexive pronoun. Myself, yourself, themselves, etc. So it is a example and brief discussion about the all that pronoun. I hope you understand everything. If you don't understand anything, if you have any question, any doubt, then please comment me. And if you like my video, please share and subscribe, and please comment below. If you have any doubt, I will want to clear that. Thank you.